Hello everyone and welcome. I'm Don Donald, and this is Motivation on Tees. We are now on the 17th episode of our series of top 5 motivational quotes ever, and number 4 is highly uplifting. Number 1, if you don't value your time, neither will others. Stop giving away your time and talents, start charging for it. Yes, as far as I'm concerned, there's no free lunch in life. What you think is a free stuff, someone else actually paid for it. This is because the way life is structured, there's a price tag attached to everything in life. And if you can't pay the price, you can't have it. Period. So, it's contrary to nature and of great disservice to yourself or whomever is concerned to give away your precious time, energy and money for no price at all in return. Except as a responsibility or an act of philanthropy and humanitarianism, it amounts to nothing but gross carelessness, carefreeness, indifference, and irresponsibility on your path. You can't give your most valuable things and assets away for free. Nothing good comes easy and free. This is exactly why Kim Gast is charging you here to value your valuables in life, or else nobody else will value them for you. She says, stop giving away your time and talents, start charging for them. Don't forget that reward is consequent to labor. For every time you put in work, you get rewarded. There are no two ways about it, you must be paid for your labor. Therefore, when you labor or put in work, and consequently, you don't get rewarded, then, you have been seriously cheated. Kim Gast is the author of The Quick and Easy Guide to Branding Your Business and Creating Massive Sales with Pinterest and the founder and CEO of Boom. Also, Social, a personal branding and social media business consulting firm. Kim's other sayings are, 1. Successful social media marketing is not built on impressions. It is built on relationships. 2. Focus on identifying your target audience, communicating an authentic message that they want and need and project yourself as an expert within your niche. 3. And finally, figuring out who you are and being true to yourself is not just important, but it is critical to being authentic. Let's move on now. Number 2. Every now and then it's good to stop climbing and appreciate the view from right where you are. Success in life is like mountain climbing. And it is very difficult to climb a mountain in one fell swoop without stopping every once in a while on the way to appreciate the view from right where you are at a particular point in time. This guarantees more motivation, more morale, more inspiration, and more refreshing. Let me tell you this, whatever you do in life, let there be a time out, a break, kind of, where and when you have to wait a minute to recharge your draining battery or refuel your car tank before you continue the adventure. Don't work, 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 and no play. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Don't kill yourself with work today, because you will not be alive to work again tomorrow. Fun is the secret of success in any adventure in life. Don't be too serious in life. Life is not made that way. Business and pleasure go hand in hand to give you a successful landing in every of your endeavors. So start, move, stop, relax, view, appreciate, and continue until you reach your destination. This quote of Laurie Deschene might appear so simple, but it carries so much depth. In fact, if you don't follow this clear methodology laid out here, you will wear yourself out on the way certainly, and might probably end up not reaching your goal at the end of the day. Laurie Deschene is the author of Tiny Buddha, who made some thought-provoking quotes for the world, including, 1. Life isn't always fair. Some people are born into better environments. Some people have better genetics. Some are in the right place at the right time. If you're trying to change your life, all of this is irrelevant. All that matters is that you accept where you are, figure out where you want to be, and then do what you can, today and every day, to hold your head high and keep moving forward. 2. Some people and events are difficult to deal with, but they can only stress us if we let them. Breathe in calm, breathe out chaos, and anchor yourself in peace. 3. And lastly, you may never know exactly what you need to do, or exactly where you're going. But if you are willing to start taking tiny steps, and keep going, the dots will connect over time to create something beautiful and fulfilling. Next, number 3, it's not what you look at that matters, it's what you see. Yes, friends. It's not what you look at that matters, it's what you see. What does that tell you? It tells you that there is a difference between looking and seeing. And yes, there truly is. A huge difference. You can look and not see, but another can look and see, in the same place, at the same time, on the same object. I give you an example. Many years back, Two people were called for a job interview in our company, and a few moments before the interview started, my manager whispered into my ears that one of the guys would be better than the other as he observed. But I said no, it's actually the opposite, the other guy would rather be better. And mine turned out to be true, and it's not a guesswork, I actually saw. I did not only look, I also saw. The manager thought he saw as well, but quite unknown and unbeknown to him that he only looked, and never did see, or perhaps, he only guessed but said he observed. Let me tell you something, there is something about the sensitivities, sensibilities, and the instinct of humans. They can see what the physical eyes cannot see. And the sharper yours are, the more exact you will always be in your discernment. Henry David Thoreau was not wrong when he said that it's not what you look at that matters but what you see. Work on yourself, sharpen your mind, widen your scope and your reasoning horizon, and you will see better than you look. Henry David Thoreau was an American poet, philosopher, essayist, and naturalist who is best known for his book Walden, and his essay, Civil Disobedience. He has other memorable quotes like, 1. That government is best which governs least. Our life is frittered away by detail. Simplify, simplify. 2. Go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you have imagined. A man is rich in proportion to the number of things he can afford to let alone. 3. And lastly, time is but the stream I go a-fishing in. All good things are wild, and free. In wildness is the preservation of the world. I will leave it at that. Next, number 4, it is not enough that we do our best. Sometimes we must do what is required. I wonder why most people I come across in life are comfortable doing their best that they quickly tell me, I did my best, as if the best is always good enough. Sorry, your best is not always good enough. The way life is designed is that there is always a certain standard set to be met in every area of life, and the meeting of that standard is what alone determines whether your best is good enough or not. However well you think you have done, or however perfect your work seems, if it doesn't meet the set requirement, your best still falls short of what is acceptable, and as such, not good enough. We must learn to always go beyond our best in life to make the mark, hitting the target, or meeting the requirements set before us. That's the only way to always win. Above all else, desire and always strive to do all that is required in a given field of life. This is the right way to success and true excellence. Winston Churchill was a great man who made great quotes such as this in his lifetime, and I will love to show a few more. 1. Personally, I'm always ready to learn, although I do not always like being taught. A fanatic is one who can't change his mind and won't change the subject. The greatest lesson in life is to know that even fools are right sometimes. 2. The price of greatness is responsibility. Attitude is a little thing that makes a big difference. Continuous effort, not strength or intelligence, is the key to unlocking our potential. 3. Never give in. Never give in. Never, 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 in nothing, great or small, large or petty, never give in, except to convictions of honor and good sense. Never yield to force. Never yield to the apparently overwhelming might of the enemy. Sir Winston Leonard Spencer Churchill was a British statesman, army officer, and writer. I challenge you to seek out Winston's many quotable quotes and make sure you fill your quiver with them. Next, number 5, you may have to fight a battle more than once to win it. That's Margaret Thatcher's quote. Margaret Hilda Thatcher, or Baroness Thatcher, was a British politician and stateswoman who served as Prime Minister of the United Kingdom in the late 70s and 80s. Her interesting quotes are, 1. To wear your heart on your sleeve isn't a very good plan. You should wear it inside, where it functions best. Disciplining yourself to do what you know is right and important, although difficult, is the high road to pride, self-esteem, and personal satisfaction. 2. It may be the cock that crows, but it is the hen that lays the eggs. If you want something said, ask a man. If you want something done, ask a woman. If you set out to be liked, you would be prepared to compromise on anything at any time, and you would achieve nothing. 3. Do you know that one of the great problems of our age is that we are governed by people who care more about feelings than they do about thoughts and ideas? Watch your thoughts, for they will become actions. Watch your actions, for they'll become habits. Watch your habits, for they will forge your character. Watch your character, for it will make your destiny. Plan your work for today and every day, then work your plan. I will see you in the next video. If you have not subscribed to our channel yet, please subscribe and make sure you hit the notification bell, so you are notified each time we upload a new video. Also like, leave a comment, and share our videos with your friends and family if you find them valuable. Thank you.